Alright, so Max's banner is finally live here. I mean, like I said before in some video, this is, I wouldn't say quite unexpected, because I did sort of expect to try and chuck Max into this sort of time slot, or at least a unit we're missing. Because as we all know, we are slow, well, I was going to say slow, but I guess we're fastly approaching the sync, right? And at the moment, we've only got 2 units to go, right? We've got Jiren, and then we've got Roshi, and we're fully caught up, right? We've got the same units as JP and all that. I think content-wise, it's still like for easy as and stuff left, obviously. But they can sort of chuck them in whenever. It's just units-wise, they have to sort of chuck in when they can, sort of thing, right? As soon as possible. So, this banner is obviously, I'm going to say it has its good and bads. Obviously, one of the bad things about this banner is the time slot, right? Because, as we all know, we have got Broly dropping next week for Worldwide, right? And obviously, either Goku or whoever it's going to be, right? So, Worldwide starts next week. From this video, when Max officially drops. So now, 7 days from now is when, basically this time next week is when we're going to get the new units up, right? So, that makes it a bit tricky, right? Because overall, I think Max is definitely a very good unit. Overall, he's going to help you out in a lot of stages and all that. He's on a lot of good teams. Well, not good teams, but a lot of teams that need the help. So, he's a really good unit to get. It's just, at the same time, is it worth summoning for? I'm going to say no, right? Because there's a few reasons, right? So, one is obviously the banner. Like I said, Max, really good unit. Then you look at the rest, right? This Goku, mid, Goku Black, he can cook a bit, right? If you have the physical Goku Black and you use your domain. He can cook under them conditions, but other than that, he's okay. He's good to okay sort of thing, right? Golden Frieza, good unit, and that slowly drops off a little bit. Cell June's obviously good after he gets his Easy A. 16, yet again, not too bad after Easy A. And then the rest, you can see it slowly just drops off, right? So overall, the banner's average, I would say, for what we usually get for Legendary Summon banners. The only good thing about it, which is a huge W in my eyes, is pity, right? So obviously, once you get 200 coins, you can exchange for Broly, which I didn't get up to because I got Broly before then, and there's no point summoning to just get that extra dupe. So, yeah, it's obviously a good thing. You can get him if you get unlucky. But at the same time, I don't think it's worth going to the pity. I'm not sure exactly how many stones it roughly is to get to the pity. I can't quite work it out at the moment. But you can trade coins anyway from the dupes you get into these silver coins, right? So that's obviously one good thing as well. But at the same time, I can't see any good real positives to summon on this. Yes, if you get Max, huge W, right? That is absolutely huge. If not, you might get shafted depending on who you get. But knowing that next week we're going to get the Worldwide banners, and Worldwide usually has really good banners, right? I'd say anniversary level type banners. And as we all know, anniversary banners are stacked with really good units. They're going to be helped with Red Zone or any sort of hard difficult content. So, to me, that's why I'm heavily saying it's better to wait. Because this banner doesn't go away till the 4th of the 9th, right? So you got plenty of time left to decide if you want to summon or not. So that's why I think it's probably better to just skip this banner. Because eventually you can get Broly. You can get Max from the coin shop, right? So that is obviously a good thing to get. But when he's going to drop in the shop for us, for global players, it's hard to say, right? I'd say maybe anniversary, we could expect him. And when I mean anniversary, I mean, well, JP's anniversary, because realistically with the sync, we should have the anniversaries at the same time now. So, I would say, January next year? Actually, no, he should be out before then, I think, in the coin shop. I'm not sure exactly when. Actually, a good way to... Actually, I'll just work out a way to quickly check. Because realistically now, if I'm not wrong, I could be wrong about this, but in the yellow coin shop, we should have Ribrianne, right? She should be out in the shop now, I would assume. Yeah, so she's out now, right? So, I think roughly we've had 2 Legendary Summon banners in between then till now, and now you can actually exchange for her. Or she could have been out before, I can't remember, right? But realistically, I think that's your best bet, is skip this banner, save up your coins, which you should have enough of, depending if you bought any units or not. And then, yeah, just get Cell Max that way. Like, you can summon, but it depends if you want to summon for Broly next week or potentially LR Goku, right? That's how you gotta look at it. If you want to summon for them, don't summon for Cell Max at all. If you're not really too bothered by it, you can summon for Cell Max. So, yeah, like at the end of the day, I can't really say, you know, do not summon sort of thing, like force you not to summon. It's up to you at the end of the day. It's just, my advice is probably, like, it's best to skip. You know, save your stones for Broly, then you can, because Broly's probably going to be very good, right? So is the other LR. It's just, Cell Max is definitely good as well. It's just we don't know how good Broly's going to be. Because, like, Broly realistically could be trash, right? He could be. They won't make him trash, but he could be. So that's the hard part, I guess, for players at the moment, to sort of go, well, is it worth it? But when you look at, like, all the other worldwide units, they've been incredible, right? So, yeah, like I said, skip probably Cell Max's banner, get them with coins, and that's probably your best bet, right? So, yeah, it's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.